rules. XMG.
And yeah, now adding more gates. I think he should even add one more.
He always goes five gates with this, so I don't think we'll see him add one more.
And DeMusliM very cautious of DTs, making a turret.
I already got the armory to get also upgrade the 2-2 upgrades soon.
Yeah. Not too far behind DeMusliM with his upgrades.
Yeah.
And we see he's not gonna do anything too stupid, like making another starport. He knows like there is not gonna be any Colossi anytime soon. So he just makes one starport, gonna start pumping out some medivacs and maybe droppings a little bit all over the place. He has to kinda guess or scan if he can to try to judge if the Protoss might have blink. Because yeah, it's obvious that Tyler will make a Twilight Council to go for the 2-2 upgrades. But then it's all about, is he getting charge first or blink? If he gets blink and he gets attack up front, it's very hard. Like blink is going to be pretty much useless in a fight because the Zealots are tanking, the Stalkers are just behind to attack, and he's going to be very good against drops. But on the other hand, if he gets charged, he's weak against drops, but good for fights.
Yeah.
So.
But then he should play offensive pretty soon, shouldn't he?
Well, the blink is kind of a defensive upgrade in this case, but he's getting charged.
He might do a timing attack with 2-2, but I think that's not too much.
I think what he's hoping for now is that DeMusliM is taking a third base.
Yeah.
Then he can come in, his 2-2 will finish around time,
that's true,
and then he will just run in. DeMusliM will feel like he has to stand his ground. That's what you want with the Zealots, for people to just stand still.
Yeah.
And of course he has the full energy force fields, there are no ghosts yet, so everything lines up perfectly. And if Ben is indeed not taking an expansion very fast, as we can see, I think that's kind of a good anticipation, because it would be good for him to wait till Ghost.
Yeah, that's true, totally. He's already upgrading to 3-2-2.
Getting Blink and getting Templars as well, so he's going very tech heavy on just 2 bases. Hasn't started a third yet. He didn't kill these rocks, so it indicates that if he's gonna be taking a third, it will be the gold.
He's so aggressive in upgrading, like already, it's minute 13.
Blink, charge, level 3/3 upgrades, and he wants to get Storm soon too. And the only reason he can afford all that from 2 bases is because there have been literally no fights at all.
Yeah,
if there were any fights and he had to replace any units, even 1 sentry or something, he wouldn't be able to afford all that right now.
But I don't get why Ben didn't at least try some drops. I mean, he was in a position to do.
Well, you see, Tyler is not taking a third, so he has a very small area to defend.
Yeah.
And there is a possibility of Blink. I mean, you see double forge, you know there's going to be Blink at some point because they're going to have Twilight Council. So it will be a risk, which Ben chose not to take. Killing 1 pylon there with some ninja bio. Ben is 2-1, he's held up 2-2. Big fight happening.
Oh, and he got all those Zealots close to the Marines and Marauder. The forces are pretty okay. He can't move with the Marines and Marauder. He just wants to fight.
He needs to do some force fields in the front of the bio now so that the Stalkers can get away.
Oh, this is actually good for DeMusliM. He's killing a lot of units now, and while Tyler is running back, he's losing more and more Stalkers all the time. A few more Zealots, which can't help him too much, but this looks like already. Well, I think it
wasn't a good fight for Tyler because he lost too many units, and even if he holds that, the damage has already been done. He has 63 supply against 123. Too difficult. It was the worst time to fight because his 3-3 was going to finish.
Yeah,
and the Templars Archive.
When you try to go for the 3-3 and the Templar Archives, if you fight at all before it, you're just going to be incredibly weak.
Yeah.
I know that Tyler has another deviation of this strategy where he stops at 2-2 and then he makes like 2 Robo Colossus. It could be that this would perhaps be a bit more advantageous because he wasn't under that much attack pressure. DeMusliM did not take a fast third, so going for Colossus might, I'm not saying for sure, but might have been good.
But by the way, the decider game, the decider for this best group is DeMusliM against X-Lord.
That's a bit premature. I mean, anything could still happen. They're still playing the game, right? Or do you think it's over already?
Yeah, it is over.
Okay.
Sassy style.
Come on, are you kidding me? It's 150 against 73, 1 base against 3.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep suspense.
Come on, just don't fake it. not if it's like
never
this.
fake it.
Yeah.
I think probably X-Lord DeMusliM will be quite an important game.
So also 2 old Warcraft players who know each other well.
Yeah, they're very old.
Yeah.
They're like bone old.
And Tyler, this is desperately trying to stay into this game.
Oh, you still have Storm. I mean, there's no reason to leave before you see some Storms.
I think even if DeMusliM start under the Storm, it wouldn't change much. But
Can you check if there's still enough gas in the simulators to go for Mothership at this point?
816, 900, yeah, that's much enough. Long distance mining.
Like you said at the start of the game.
Yes. I knew this was going to happen. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Better command centers.
Oh, look at this. He just sent all the Marine Marauders for 1, 2, 3 Storms. Which tries
Picking up a Marauder there, dropping him out again. Saving his life.
Yeah, and here we go with the GG. 2-0 for DeMusliM. Benjamin Baker just made it against Tyler. So now we're still waiting for the deciding game, which will be, as it seems, at the moment. No, it is, for sure.
That was beautiful upsing by me, by the way. I just want to say that.
I don't know when you did it, but you sniped the mouse away from me at some point.
You let it go. It's your mistake.
No, you just went your hand back and then took your hand back.
Oh, you saw it happen and you didn't say anything?
I was like, okay. It's a team. 2v2. So yeah.
What's the next match?
I think it could be... I'm not sure if it's Ixor against DeMusliM. That would be great because they are already deciding who got through the group.
Yeah. Or Tyler against MC.
That doesn't matter anymore. But it was planned to be shown. But I think we should switch to DeMusliM against Ixor.
Decisive game.
Exactly. So I think
I want to see some PvP, man.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, seriously, DeMusliM against Ixor should be the decider. But we're waiting for the admin decision. He did the plan, so.
You're the boss here.
I know.
Do you know that?
What do you want?
Nice power abuse.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
No, so I think we're gonna wait a few minutes, then probably play a setup there in the battle area. But before that, I think we're gonna have a small commercial break, just waiting for the next game. So stay tuned. We are here for you at the Home Story Camp 3. Oh, nice. Before we have the commercial break, we have a small interview, and this will be with DeMusliM. Just before he comes, has to play against Ixlot, because he's coming right now to this area. So it seems like they are playing soon. Nice. Oh, and Kevin is already talking to him. So, those two bros living together.
DeMusliM is talking about his 3 command centers now, trying to justify that it was in fact a smart decision and not a manner command center.
He was going to make a wall of
He
planetary
tries to
fortress.
explain that it was a point.
No, I don't know, I'm just guessing.
Okay.
It's more fun to guess. Start some rumors.
So let's just ask Rotti what he has to ask DeMusliM. Have fun with the interview.